What's crazy is Boosie is now being talked about now because he had a party and he didn't want to invite some people that he just didn't agree with their type of I guess lifestyle. Hey, you pick and choose your own life and how you want to operate. If your party's your party, you invite the people you want to invite, Boosie. But look, matter of fact, he gonna tell you about it right here. Cause I agree with him.
For everybody going nuts about me not wanting at my party, it's the same thing if they say no alcohol in the building. Whatever we checking for, it's the same thing as people saying you gotta bring clear bags. It's the same thing when you go in a restaurant and they say no rips in the jeans, no hats on. These people own this establishment and there's certain things they don't go for.
Okay, so Boosie responded to Backlash.
Now, that's his party. See, we at a point now where as though you supposed to accept everything. Along with accepting everything means you gotta agree with everything, means you gotta stand with everybody on their agendas that they want to represent. Even if you don't represent that same agenda. And if you don't accept that same agenda, you better be on your own because guess what? They're gonna try to take you down. Sadly, Boosie, they tried to take down a couple times. It didn't work. You know why? Because he moves on his own merit. But this is news right now. I'm even talking about it. I'm talking about it because they blowing it up as if he has a party. He don't want some people to attend. And these type of people are the guy. Watch my language. The trans. I'm scared to say the word. I'm scared. I'm scared. If I say the word, I feel like I need to identify as that so I don't get misrepresented. I'm just saying. And this is where we at today. I don't know what happened, but this is where we at. So you'll look at this situation and you'll say to yourself, something's off. But hey, we'll see.
At my party, it's the same thing if they say no alcohol in the building. Whatever we checking for, it's the same thing as people saying you gotta bring clear bags. It's the same thing when you go in a restaurant and they say no rips in the jeans, no hats on. These people own this establishment and there's certain things they don't go for. It's the same thing. But now you want to say you're gay. You want to bully people.
No, if you notice, this is where we at today. Like I'm gonna let this play out, but this is the problem today with what's going on right now. It seems like there's something being pushed when their men are out here that's still standing on their own. That's real men. I don't care what you think about when you talk about Boosie and you like, yo, he a gangster. Like, oh, we should promote him. It's not even that. He's talking about something that you stand on, morals. When it comes to sexuality, well, not we. Me too. I'm a part of it. But when I say we, I don't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about straight men, but I don't know. Life is a little weird out here. You gotta basically simplify what you're talking about. But as straight men, you operate a certain way. You don't want certain things around your kids or your family. It's like if you choose to do it, you got to go elsewhere. But long as I'm having this party and I'm hosting it, this is the qualifications. You can't be deep throating if you're a man. You just can't. Now I don't know about the scissoring with two women. Depends what they look like. But this is where we at. So he's standing on something. So all of a sudden now they trying to tag him. You know what I mean? Trying to tag team on whatever they trying to do, and trying to sit up there and classify him as like he's homophobic or he hates that type of community. No, he's just stating the things that he don't want, and you can have that. But the problem is, if you want something like that, you're going against the status quo. It's sad, man. You can't make some of this stupidity up.
Y'all fought for gay rights for 20, 30 years. We said nothing. Maybe we should fight for straight rights. You can't even go against. You can't even go against it. If you're not with it, you can't even go against it. Y'all get that offensive. I got real players, real bosses. I mean, football people, NBA people, attorneys, rappers. You know, that's my establishment. If I'm not going for it, I'm not going for it. Simple as that. I don't want nobody licked and tricked. You know, I'm protecting people. I'm protecting a lot of people's reputation. And it's my establishment, just like when you go to certain restaurants and you can't wear ripped jeans.
You know what's crazy about this? We had a basketball player that lost his job all because he spoke out. Now, mind you, you're not committing crimes. You're not even violating people when you talk about the things that you don't agree with. But what's happening now is if you say anything against that, because that money brings in a lot of eyes and ears when you promote that community. For some odd reason, this is something that's looked upon as a good thing. That's why they got holidays for it now. I didn't know we had really holidays for it, but it seemed like they got all the you know what rice. How you doing? Little sausages. I don't know. They got all type of things going on right now. They got the gag holiday, the deep throater holiday. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They probably gonna start making holidays like that. But they do. They got the rainbow holiday. I forgot what it's called. But if it's gonna give me a day off, I'm gonna go in spirit. I ain't gonna show up in flesh. I'm gonna go in spirit. It's gonna give me a day off for pay. I'm going. But if I gotta demonstrate something, then I'm going back to straight. Hey, I'm not doing that. But this is where we at. Boosie has every right, and I love that he stands on this.
When you own something, you have the right to set the rules of your establishment. Same thing if you go and see somebody in a prison. Certain clothes you can't wear. Certain things you can't do. This world is out of control. It's sad.
Yo, it's Big.
Hey man, I like what he's talking about. I also love his stance on it. But it is what it is. And I like that he's standing 10 toes, baby. 10 toes, let everybody know what he ain't about. Get on okay. I don't know what I was trying to rhyme. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. But if I could rhyme, I do it. I do it. But hey man, I get it that we live in a time now where as though you're supposed to accept everything, but yo, man, there's some things that you just can't. You can't. Because if we're gonna raise our boys out here to be stand up individuals, we gotta show them what it's like to be a man and masculinity and know how to work with your hands, teach them how to do stuff. We can't be sitting up there allowing our kids to see stuff like this. But it is what it is. Like and subscribe. Hit me with the hype. Hit me with the hype. Peace.